Hello, welcome back to the Ducky channel, y'all, on another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's cards. We're gonna see what they're like. They just recently got married. Yay, congratulations to them. And so we're just gonna get a little general overview of their cards. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get to shuffling. And while I'm shuffling, I always want to preface that this channel is all about respecting everyone's energy, yours, mine, and whoever's cards I'm reading. Therefore, these videos aren't meant for to cause any harm. So I'm just letting y'all know what I'm seeing in the cards, and that's about it. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes, and that not everything that I see in the cards is set in stone or concrete or permanent, and unchangeable. This is just, energy is always changing, and so I'm just using my experience with reading cards and letting you all know what I'm seeing. So let's get started. Oop, I didn't even shuffle the oracle cards. So before I do that, or before I get to the reading, we should shuffle these, huh? All right, so let's get started on their general energy together. So let's get a general overview of Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's energy. What's their energy like right now? We got the Four of Swords. Beautiful. So a lot of peace, a lot of tranquility. We got the Lady of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, or the Lady of Wisdom in this deck. Let's keep going. And we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, or the Two of Wisdom in this deck. And let's get an oracle card. They got fluoride, natural beauty and authenticity. That is beautiful for them. So yeah, natural beauty and authenticity. I'm seeing this fire and water, which is really cool. And I'm seeing two here, and they got the Two of Wisdom or the Two of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. Now, the Two of Pentacles normally talks about having to like juggle things, and here too, look at this angel has two spheres here. So it seems here that they did have to, or right now they are having to kind of like juggle a lot of things around. There's a lot of things that they're having to do here in the physical world, in the 3D, moving things around. Maybe they're moving things together, moving in together, or maybe they have already moved in. I don't know. There's some kind of movement here that they're having to do, and there's a lot of expenses. The Two of Pentacles, normally in reverse, can talk about there being a lot of expenditure. So be careful of gambling. Because the Two of Pentacles can talk about gambling and sometimes losing a lot of money through gambling. So they just got to be careful of not spending so much money, because with this representing their current energy right now, maybe they are currently spending a lot of money, or they have spent a lot of money on maybe where they're moving and stuff like that. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but they just got to be mindful of that as a little warning. But other than that, their current energy right now is great. They got the Four of Swords with the Lady of Wisdom, or the Queen of Pentacles in regular tarot. So the Queen of Pentacles is, very caring, very sturdy, and knowledgeable in who she is. And so I'm getting the sense that both of them know exactly where they stand in this relationship, and that brings them a lot of peace. Like, they know they're very caring and endearing towards one another, and they know when the other one needs like some time to themselves to maybe read, just sit down and maybe like just chill. There's just a lot of relaxing and meditation and peacefulness in this energy between Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, which is great. I mean, just be careful. They just got to be careful of not spending so much money. I mean, they were in Vegas. That's where they got married, right? So be careful of gambling and spending a lot of money there. But other than that, it seems like their current energy is good. All right. So let's see. My sister gave me this idea of this video, and so I was like, what should I ask in the card? And she's like, ask if they're gonna have kids. Because y'all know I don't really follow up with celebrities very much. So I was like, I don't really know what to ask about Kourtney and Travis. So we're gonna ask about what are the odds or what's the likelihood of them having children together. So let's see. We're going to start with what are their thoughts in regards to having children together? What are their thoughts? They got the Three of Shields, the Three of Wands in reverse. With the Six of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So there's a lot of... I think that with the cards that came out here, with this Three of Shields, this Three of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands or the Six of Shields, I'm getting the sense that they know, Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, they both know that there's not a lot of opportunities left for them to really have children, just because, realistically speaking, Kourtney is 42 years old. So, like, you don't want to have a lot of complications or worry about complications with pregnancy. So they know that there's not as many opportunities for them to have kids together. And so they know that they gotta be successful in how they're going to execute it if they do want kids. And the Eight of Pentacles came here in reverse. Now, I believe the Eight of Pentacles is all about skills, but I could be wrong. It's about learning and patience, a desire for quick success. Yeah. So they are getting a little bit of impatient in regards to having kids because they know there's not a lot of opportunities for them both. Time's a ticking. And so they know that in order to do that, they gotta come up with a plan, and a successful plan, something that'll be like for sure a good plan for them in order to conceive a child and to birth one and healthy. So that's what I'm seeing. All right. Now let's get some advice for them. Let's get some advice for them in regards to having kiddos. They got the Six of Love. Ooh, the Six of Cups. Okay. The Lovers. Whoa. And the Four of Wands. The Four of Shields. Let's get an oracle card for them. They got Larimar. Sensitive emotions. Ooh. Okay. So the advice for them, if they really want kiddos, with sensitive emotions coming here, they really gotta hone in on one another's, emotional needs, be sensitive to one another's emotional needs. And this is solidified with the Lovers here, which is all about, making decisions, being decisive, and being communicative, and there's a lot of blue here which represents the throat chakra. And Gemini's, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, or is the Gemini's card, which is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet or the god of communication. Therefore, they really got to communicate with one another what it is that they really want emotionally. That way they could bring this into the bedroom and have some love, okay? They also, the Six of Love is all, or the Six of Cups is all about memories and youthful memories. So they really gotta tap into that youthful nature, that, you know, that initial spark that they had whenever they first met. That was very youthful, very fun, very flirty. So really tap into that. And that's gonna be a great foundation for them with this Four of Wands here. A great foundation for them to really be prosperous, because four represents, you know, good structure, good foundation, a great pillar, or great pillars for success, and to build off of. And the Four of Wands also represents, you know, can also represent marriage in a love reading. But because we're talking about, you know, children or wanting to have children, this card, I'm getting the sense it's more about like prosperity and laying a good foundation. So they should really lay a good solid foundation whenever they're attempting, you know, to bow chicka wah wah, you know. They need to have a great solid foundation based off of communication on their emotional needs, their sensitive emotions, their wants, their desires, and have that childlike innocence, that childlike energy, that playful, flirtatious energy, and that's gonna help them in regards to, you know, having like or more likely or higher odds of having a child together, which is beautiful. So this is only if they want to have a child together. So let's finish this reading, this video, with some just general advice for them. You know, y'all know I like to, when I'm reading people's cards, I like to end things on the positives and focus on what they can do, what they're in control of, in order to bring in some prosperity and success and abundance, okay? Because that's all I want for everyone, myself included. I want us all to succeed, be amazing, be beautiful in whatever endeavor we strive to accomplish. That's it, baby. That's the goal. All right. So let's get some advice for Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Okay, so let's get 3 oracle cards for them. Own your divine power, Sujilite. I hope I'm pronouncing some of these crystal names okay. Watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. Ooh. Azurite, deep emotional healing. Ooh. Okay. Let me move this little candle. Okay. And let's get some tarot cards for them. Let's get 3 of them, representing some advice for them. Lady of Love, the Queen of Cups, baby. We love that. Lord of Shields, the Lord of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Love, baby. We love this for them. Okay. They got some great advice here. All right. So with Own Your Divine Power, this is... I'm seeing this a lot with the Lady of Love, the Queen of Cups. So Kourtney Kardashian really needs to own her divine power. I'm getting the sense she's a Queen of Cups energy here. She's very sensual, very seductive, very emotional, like very seductive, but in like an emotional sense. You know, so go with the flow is kind of what I'm seeing with her. Own your divine power. Own your divine femininity, Kourtney Kardashian. She needs to really just own it, you know. The Queen of Cups is the most, I would say the most kind of divine feminine queen, because it's all about the emotions, which is all about, you know, kind of like the creative nature, your right brain type of stuff. So she really needs to own her divine power, own that she is a bad bee, okay? And That's what I'm seeing. Own her divine power. Both of them own their divine power individually. That way, when they come together, they can have this beautiful abundance, emotional abundance, because the 10 of Cups is here, 10 of Love. So if they both just really own their own individual divine power, when they come together, it's just going to feel so much more magnified. Stress reduction. They gotta remember to find ways for them to reduce stress. And I'm seeing here this little couple, masculine and feminine. Both of them need to find ways to reduce their stress, because or else there can be, with the Lord of Shields or the King of Wands here in reverse, there can be a lot of fiery tension here if they don't constantly, find ways to reduce their stress, and have that deep emotional healing is what I'm seeing. So remember, they need to remember to stay strong in remembering what it is that they did individually in order to heal from strong emotions and from stress. And that way, they don't really they won't blow up on one another whenever they're feeling, or because they won't be feeling highly stressed, because they know what works for them individually and together in order to reduce stress and heal from any sort of strong emotions or deep emotions that they're feeling at whatever given moment. And that will help them be super sensual, super lovey-dovey. And this Queen of Cups will be able to continue drinking from a cup filled of beautiful emotions, beautiful connections, beautiful intuition. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm getting the sense this is mainly more for Kourtney, is to really just own her divine feminine power and stay strong and continue to reduce, find ways to reduce stress, because, stress is not conducive in order whenever you're trying to get pregnant. Of course that's not going to help. And especially, I don't mean to bring age in a disrespectful manner, but the older women get, the harder it is for women to have children. And so in order to try and have a child, she really needs to find ways to really reduce stress and build that solid foundation. That way, if she does get pregnant, if she does want to get pregnant, and when she does get pregnant, she will be able to continue healing from those strong emotions that happen during one's pregnancy. And that way there won't be any kind of blow ups, any fiery tensions going on, and just a lot of love, baby. So that's all I'm really seeing. Thanks so much for watching this video. And please feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's okay too. Feel free to give me a comment or a suggestion on what kind of video I should do next, or any suggestions on who I should read cards for next. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks. See ya. Bye.